Hey everyone, it's JC. We are talking today about maybe one of the hardest issues to deal with in learning to eat healthier. It's the cry that we all make deep in our heart. Wait a second. Wait, if you take away all the fun food, you're going to take away all the fun in my life. Like, this is no fun. Eating healthy is no fun. Have you ever thought that? Like, I'm missing out. I've had a tiny whisper of that in my head because I've had some health stuff that I've had to look at lately. It'll probably be in another video, but I've had to tighten things up. And that came out like, can I ever have any fun? Any fun? Have you ever thought that? Here's the thing. We live in a world that's unparalleled in history in terms of food temptation. Everywhere you go, every work meeting, go through the checkout line, there it is. Every family party, even with your friends, your loved ones, you go out to dinner, there it is. Temptation is just eat me. Here's this, donuts, come have this with us, come have ice cream with us. Like, it's this tidal wave of everybody else is doing it and celebrating it. And here you sit, always the one saying, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, I'm good. I've been in this space for 20 years. I've been off white sugar and white flour for 20 years. And it hasn't been because I'm white knuckling it. The answer to this question took me to deeper levels. Because white knuckle willpower would never have worked with how many times people were always like, come on, come have, do you want some? It's hard because you do start to feel like, I'm like so left out. I can't do this. Like, everyone around me is always partaking and I'm supposed to never partake. Like, I'm always saying no. This is a hard one. Maybe you relate. And I think what we often do, and this could be a solution for you, so don't listen to me if this works for you. What we often do is we say, okay, moderation in all things. I've had a lot of people say that to me in coaching, actually thinking they're quoting the Bible, by the way. It's not in the Bible. It's not. Moderation in all things, like just, and I get that. God made us to enjoy food. We have tastes. He could have made food just functional, right? So it didn't have a taste and wasn't joyful. It is joyful. He made us to enjoy that and to enjoy feasting with our family and having these beautiful moments with friends and family and enjoying that experience. So we go moderation in all things. And if that's working for you, if you're like an 80-20 where you can eat healthy 80% of the time, and my daughter's doing that right now and doing really well with it. Yay. You turn off the video. That's all you're good. It didn't work for me for several reasons. One reason is you can say moderation in all things, but there are too many moments where people were like, come on, let's go, let's eat. There were too many moments of temptation for me to just say, well, which ones do I pick for moderation? Because I wanted to eat all of them. All of them, I wanted to say yes. So which ones do it didn't really work. But even bigger than that, I was an addict. You can't do moderation. You can set yourself a nice little rule in your head. You can tell yourself all day long, that's what I'm going to do. Just moderation. Try to just rein this in a little bit. Just eat a little bit. And your fleshly side, your natural man is like, watch this. You have no power to do that little rule. And all of a sudden you get in a situation where you have your rule, you're set, you know what you're going to do. And then you're tired, you're grouchy, you're PMSing. It was a terrible day. Or you're just susceptible that day. And all it takes is someone say, come on, let's go make cookies. You're like, yes, let's go make cookies. It's been a hard day. If we could exercise our willpower in a perfect world where there was no stress and drama and all of that, and we didn't get tired and grouchy, those are the moments when we're like, forget moderation in all things, right? I'm sure I'm speaking to you like you've experienced this. It's my guess. So saying the answer to this tidal wave of temptation is just do it eat in moderation. For a lot of us, that just makes it trickier. That just makes it more difficult. So how do we navigate this space where it feels like it's no fun? Like I'm missing out and I'm always having to say no. And I'm always having to be the one that's like, no, it's okay. I've gotten so many comments. I get a lot of people looking at me like, I feel really sorry for you. Like your life can't be very good. I get that a lot. That's what we're going to talk about for just a minute is how to push past that and have a why in this that's bigger than just, because see, moderation in all things still allows me, and maybe you don't do this, but I do. It still allows me to believe deep in my heart that pleasure, seeking that pleasure through food is the thing I need to soothe me that day. I need that pleasure as a coping, not just as a taste that I enjoy and it's an experience I enjoy. It's deeper. And so moderation in all things still allows me to use food as my deliverer instead of the Lord. So what we've got to focus on for just a minute is he has made us bigger promises. In John 6, no, it wasn't John 6. Yes, it was. The people had just had their bellies filled. He had fed the 5,000 and they have found him the next morning and they're like, please, we want more of that. That was good. Thank you. And he's like, what? You're just here to get your bellies filled. I have something so much bigger. He says, I'm the bread of life. I am. I can fill you so you never hunger. So this morning I was like, what are some of the other promises? My mind was just like, and I just wrote some down. He says, I'm the bread of life. He says, I fill the hungry soul with goodness. I can give you life more abundantly. I can satisfy your soul in drought. And I'll put all these scriptures in the description box. I can give you power in your weakness. I can put my joy in you, he says in John 15. I can put my joy in you. I can immerse you in a love that passes all understanding, it says in Ephesians or in Romans, a love that nothing can even separate you from. He just pours out all these promises. And I think he's sitting back sometimes and going, yeah, you can try to get all that same stuff through food. And we say, but that's the fun. And sometimes it's because we're using it to try to get all those same things he just promised us. I need that joy. I need to be filled. I need the good things. And food, temporary as it is so seductive in that area. And so we say, it's just not fun. I'm missing out. But it's because without it, there's this dryness of soul that we just go, I can't live this way. But when we start to say those things, I can't live this way, I'm missing out. It's because we've made food bigger as something we're relying on for our happiness instead of all the promises that I just read you. Christ is standing here saying, I can fill every tiny little hole in your soul. No matter what you've gone through that day. I am enough, not me plus food. I am enough. And see, it's like he's laying out this feast, right? This huge feast. And if we've partaken of that, if I have let him fill me with his joy, if I have let him satisfy my soul in drought, like that scripture said, then when I'm around others, I don't need food to fill the emptiness because it's full. Yeah, I get it. It's fun to eat the birthday cake at the birthday party. But guess what? When you're full, you're satisfied. You can just enjoy your friends and the experience and the laughter and not feel like, oh, I need that food because the fullness is there. The bread of life has filled that inner hunger and we don't need it. So that's the only way I've been able to navigate for this for 20 years. It hasn't been willpower. It's been me saying, I need the bigger fullness because moderation is a joke. Because for me, the hole is so deep. If I try to use food to fill it, it's all the time. It's every day. I need it every day. I can't just do it every once in a while because it had become a deliverer to me. But handing that role over to the Lord and saying, if these are the promises that you've made, I don't want to be like the people in John 6 and just asking for another belly full of food for temporary satisfaction. I want to know the kind of satisfaction that fills me so full that I never hunger, I never thirst. That peace is there, that joy is there. Then I can go into the world and be around all this tidal wave of temptation The food is everywhere and everybody's doing it and everybody's inviting you to come partake. But suddenly I see it with new eyes. Like I just had a feast. I've been feasting on him. Listen to this quote from the book Jesus Calling. It's by Sarah Young. If you haven't found this book, go find this book. It's one devotional for every day in the year. And she speaks as if Jesus is talking to you in person, in first person. But listen to this is 2 different days. I'm just combining them. But again, remember, as if he's speaking, she says, I'm creating something new in you. He is creating something new in us. A bubbling spring of joy that spills over into others' lives. Do not mistake this joy for your own or try to take credit for it in any way. That's what I meant by John 15. I can fill you with my joy. Don't mistake it for your own. This is something that comes from me. It's a bubbling spring of joy. Don't take credit for it because it comes from me. Instead, watch and delight as my spirit flows through you to bless others. Let yourself become a reservoir of the Spirit's fruit. And some of that fruit is joy and love and peace. All these things we're looking for. Then she goes on. Open wide your heart and mind to receive more and more of me. That's the Lord's call. Open it up. Open up your heart, your mind. When your joy in me meets my joy in you, there are fireworks of heavenly ecstasy. Christ's joy infused into us. We are immersed in it, completely filled with it. Donuts don't do that, as good as they are. That's how we step in the space and go, everyone else around me is eating, having so much fun. And the old me used to say, oh, this is so hard. With a full soul, I can walk into that space and love on those people and be with them, be in those situations, but not need it with the desperation that I used to need it. Okay, I just kind of rambled. I hope that made sense. I talk a lot more about this in my Satisfied online course, and I'll put that link below. But if you want to go deeper, the key, I really believe the key, willpower will never get us there. And it's everywhere around us, and it will swallow us whole if we're a food addict, if we're a sugar addict. You live immersed in a world that is going to tempt you every single day. Only his filling really got me to the place where it was a better feast, and I just didn't need that anymore. So that's some thoughts on it. I hope you have a great day.